Hello, hello, hello to all of my courageous and caring cancers. Welcome back to Miserable Millennials. It is your girl, Miss Millie, your favorite tarot reader from the city. Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for those likes, your comments, your subscribes, and your continued love and support to the channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button to get notifications when I post and to continuously help us grow. Today's messages that I bring for you today are going to be for my Cancer Sun, Moon, Venus, and or Rising placements. But cross watchers, hello, you are always welcome. For today's reading, we are going to take a look at the weekend energy between you and your person. Now, time is fluid here, so this is a general reading. And it can go back in time for some of you. We could take a look at the present or even peek into the future for others. Regardless of your relationship status, this may or may not resonate with you, Cancer. And remember, energies can be reversed as well as roles. I am going to do my best to see what's going on between you and your person this weekend. So let's jump right into this, my lovely Cancer, and let's see what messages come out for you. Go ahead and like this video before you forget. Most High, Ancestor, Spirit Team, and Guides, show me very clearly who is entering Cancer's life this weekend with romantic intentions. I want to know how they feel about each other. What are the actions, behaviors, and truest intentions in this partnership? I want you to show me any potential challenges that this relationship may face or that the Cancer is facing. And I ask that you show me an advice that you have for the Cancer as well. Show me very clearly, Spirit, what is the situation here for the weekend for our Cancer and this person who is entering Cancer's life with romantic intentions this weekend. How will they feel about each other? Their actions, behaviors, and truest intentions. Potential challenges and advice that you have for the Cancer. And of course, show me very clearly what is the situation for the Cancer and this person. All right, let's get right into it. I'm excited. So let's see the person that's on your mind, their feelings towards you this weekend. We have the Hanged One. That is the major arcana for Pisces here. Their intentions towards you this weekend, we have the Hierophant. Another major arcana, we have Taurian energy that just came out to play. I'm going to take a look at their behavior towards you this weekend. We have the Nine of Pentacles here for their behaviors towards you. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to jump into you now and let's see your feelings towards this person and for them this weekend. What are Cancer's feelings? We have the Five of Cups. This is your feelings towards them. I want to see your weekend outcome in love here. We have the Queen of Swords. Your challenge this weekend, the Queen of Pentacles. And your advice card is the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the Ten of Swords. Wow, so this definitely went places. The way that I thought it was going to start, or how it started, I see the Hermit card at the bottom. That's Virgo energy, Six of Swords. The way that this reading started is not what I thought was going to happen in the end. So I do feel like there's an energy of you being surprised by the outcome of something here this weekend between you and your person. Overall, for the Ten of Swords to be here as the overall energy, I do feel like you and this person could be very overwhelmed by the pressures of the relationship or the pressure to try to identify where the relationship is going, where you may want this relationship to go, or just pressures from outside opinions or difficult discussions. And overall, there could be just a lot of pressure here that you're both experiencing. Maybe somebody here is feeling trapped or overwhelmed, maybe a little burnt out. And there could be an energy here of someone trying to just move on but refusing to move on. And there could be someone here who's holding very tightly onto something and doesn't want to let it go, while another person is interested in it, inquiring about, piquing, like their interest for that has sparked. But Anyways, let's take a look at their feelings towards you this weekend. For their feeling towards you, I see the Hanged Man. So I do feel like someone is trying to see things from your point of view. Maybe they're refusing to see things towards your point of view, so they are slowing down on moving towards this connection. I do have the Hierophant here, which is very serious energy. There could be someone here who wants to take a traditional approach in a partnership. Maybe they want to uphold some type of tradition in the partnership, or maybe they may be moving too seriously in this connection, and it's becoming a bit overwhelming for another person. I also see that for their behavior towards you, they have the 9 of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is someone who feels like, you know what, you can do better. If you think you could do better without me, good luck. Like, I feel like they flaunt their riches and they flaunt that what all the things that they have, and they carry onto you, and they make it seem like you want them, like you need them or anything like that. They may be financially stable, and they push that onto you because this person has such a fancy robe, and they're almost at 10 pentacles, and they just feel so good. So I feel like this person's behavior is like making it seem like their life is good without you, or if you're, it's like being with you is something that benefits you. Like, it's not something that benefits them. Like, you may want to be around them here. And I say that because the challenge here is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be some financial challenges here. This person may hold money over your head or make you feel like you need them in some way. And your challenge here is trying to be stable on your own. I do feel like the Queen of Pentacles is a very stable feminine energy. That is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So your challenge could be feeling like you're of high status regardless of what this person says to you and how they speak to you here. I do feel like this is someone who's holding off on moving towards you, but they're like flaunting it. They could be posting things on social media, saying things or texting you things that make it seem like, you know, you might want to jump on this train, or you might want to get a hold of this because I got this and you need this. So I don't know. I just feel like this is someone who could be a little bit harsh, could be a little bit I don't know, disconnected from how to approach you. You know, they're like they're not being open-minded. I feel like this person could just be disconnected. They could just be also abusing their power over you. Your feelings towards them this weekend, we have the 5 of Cups. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are very disappointed because things are not going on or moving in the way that you thought you would, or maybe there's a lot of sadness and grief that you're dealing with, and you're not able to look past it. You're not able to look past the pain and the hurt, or you're not able to look to see if there's a hope here. Because I do feel that with the 5 of Cups, you're just very full of grief here, and you're trying to find a sign to move on, but you're just unable to really see things clearly. I do feel like some of you guys could be crying this weekend or feeling emotional this weekend. So your outcome here, you do have the Queen of Swords. So Spirit is asking you to or giving you insight that you're going to get your ish together. I feel like you're going to start to find balance between yourself, balance between your emotions, and kind of speak your truth. I do feel like there is going to be an ugly conversation or an ugly truth that's going to be shared between you and this person. And overall, the 10 of Swords Pentacle, it lets me know, the 10 of Swords energy, it lets me know here that something is at its end. Something is closely hitting its rock bottom, and somebody is thinking about wanting to walk away. Your advice here, you have the Page of Wands. So Spirit is saying, listen, if you have interest sparked elsewhere, if you think this person has their interest sparked from another person, look into that. Follow your intuition. Your advice is to follow your intuition. There could be someone who may be playing you behind the scenes, or there's an energy here of you finding the spark of your inner child, or being a little bit more childlike, surrounding yourself with childlike fun energy, and being a little bit more impulsive. This is also a reminder that this person could be very impulsive right now in the choices that they're making. So be cautious and be alert. Like, don't allow someone to hold their power over you or make it seem like they're above you and you're down here. And that just causes someone to doubt their worth. But Spirit is also asking you to be a little bit more optimistic as well with how you see things, because you may also be more on the glass half full, half empty instead of glass half full. So if you want positive results, you have to think positively. But there is something here that could have just crashed and burned, and now someone is like, their peak has their interest has sparked elsewhere. But we're gonna get clarifiers to see why all of this is out here and how this all resonates with you. Let's start with their feelings towards you this weekend. Why the Hanged One? Oh, before I do that, I just want to say we do have Piscean energy. We have Taurus energy here. We have Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy again with the Pentacles. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Libra energy, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So we do have all the signs out, but mostly Taurus and Pisces as the major arcanas. But for now, let's just take a deep dive on their feelings towards you this weekend. Why the Hanged Man for their feelings? The Ace of Cups. Maybe they're holding back on how loving they want to give because you may be having an unfairness. I feel like you and this person have history together with the Six of Cups, and it has been off balance for a really long time. It hasn't been stable for a really long time. This is an energy of someone who may be holding off moving towards you because they could be also investing on new love connections. Even though they have a lot of love for you, I do see the Two of Pentacles at the bottom. So there is a lot of instability here. I just feel like there's something here that is deeper than what's in the surface. They may be holding off moving towards you because even though they love you a lot, I just feel like there's something here with your Five of Cups energy where it's just not fair. So I'm talking to two groups of Cancer here. I'm talking to a group of Cancers who, the first group, you and this person have a lot of history together and they love you so much, but they don't want to overwhelm you with their traditional approach in love. So they are holding off on moving towards you, even though they love you. For another group of Cancers, I feel like there's a lot of history between you and this person, and they may be interested in finding new love. So they're not giving into the connection as they normally would because their attention has sparked elsewhere. The reason why I say that is because we do have this 10 of Swords as your overall energy, and you're feeling like the Five of Cups. So I feel like not everything is peachy clean here. Let's take a look at their intentions towards you. We have the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here for their intentions towards the Cancer? You have a lot of cards that came out, but let's talk, okay? Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck energy. I see the Empress, the Nine of Swords, and the Strength card. We have Leo energy, Taurus energy again on top of Taurus energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus, does not have to be, but this has been a very difficult, challenging relationship here. I do feel like this person with the Empress card, there's an energy of maybe fertility here, pressures of fertility here. Someone could be a mother or have a family with this person. This could have been someone who at one point was putting the pressures of marriage or maybe putting a pressure of having a family with you, and you may be feeling overwhelmed with that connection. Their intentions towards you, I do feel like this is someone who still thinks about the relationship being strong and hopefully starting over with the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like this is someone who cares deeply about family, and if you're not able to provide or consider providing what they want or where they are in life right now, even though they don't want to and it's something that they think about heavily, I feel like they may have to just find that strength to look for family elsewhere here. Their intentions are to, with this Empress card, talk about family or give into a family connection or start a family here. But it's very difficult for them to express that to you. I do feel like it's just been difficult. It's been a challenge here. Yeah. They want to give into this connection, but it's becoming very overwhelming. So I feel like it's someone who doesn't want to let you go, but they feel like they might have better opportunity or better luck somewhere else, especially if they're constantly being put in a state of anxiousness about your connection. or messing up the connection. You may also be giving into your children and pushing this person to the side. And that could be why this person feels like they may have to find stability elsewhere. They think about it, but I don't think their intentions are fully to go through it. But I am seeing the Eight of Cups at the bottom, so they do definitely intend to walk away if things cannot be resolved between you and this person. I feel like this weekend is going to be a lot of heavy emotional energy between you and your person. Why the Nine of Pentacles for the behavior that this person has for Cancer? Very heavy energy here between you and your person. Wow, so many cards are just flying out here. I'm seeing the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The collaboration here has not been clear between you and your person. I feel like you're no longer in tune with the direction that you want to go. I feel like someone feels very burnt out. And I feel like someone no longer wants to work on the growth of this partnership here. But I think it's a hasty thing. I think it's a hasty thing. I don't think it's something that they're doing by thinking it thoroughly. I feel like I feel like they're trying to make it seem like you don't work hard enough on the connection here. And they've been putting in all the work. Yeah, Six of Cups. This is definitely an energy of someone that you've known for quite some time. That somebody here feels like they're doing all of the work. The work is not being collaborative here. And they're wondering, is this person looking for love elsewhere? Is this person gonna move on from me and find something better elsewhere? Well, they can't find anything better elsewhere. I'm the best of the best, and let me show you, let me talk about it, let me boast it. I do so much, I give into you so much, but I just feel like things are very unstable between you and your person this weekend, and there's a lot of difficult conversations that are going to be had, and it's going to cause a lot of confusion between you and your person, where the power dynamics are going to shift constantly between you and them. Why do you have the Five of Cups for your feelings towards this person? Why the Five of Cups? King of Swords. Listen, we have the King and the Queen of Swords. You feel like they don't listen to the things that you say, and now you're in an energy of like, if you want me, if you want this family dynamic, first of all, I need to make sure that you're making logical, sound decisions and that you're paying attention to me too. I just feel like you're very much into your intellectual energy right now. You're trying to make rational approaches in life and love and what you want, and you're just feeling like this person is not cutting. They're not making the cut with how they show up. I think that there's an energy of someone here who feels like they do something, but in all actuality, they don't do enough, and you're calling them out on their bullshit. It does make you sad, but you're just like, you know what? If you can't make the changes that I need in order for us to be happy in this partnership, why do I need to invest in this? I can find my own happiness, my own wish fulfillment elsewhere. I do feel like you may have lost some love for this person here with the Five of Cups and the King of Swords. The King of Swords is not a very loving energy. So I feel like this person's inconsistency, this person's tumultuous energy, this person's back and forth, this person maybe putting you down has made you feel like you're just not as interested in giving into a loving connection as you may have wanted to. There's also a lot of masculine and feminine energy out here. So I do feel like the dynamics of your masculinity and feminine energy and the way you guys show up for each other, the roles of that have been muddled. And it's just causing a lot of confusion between the both of you. Why the Queen of Swords for your weekend outcome for love? Why is the Queen of Swords here? I mean, we do have a divine match with the King and Queen out here, but they're not the greatest. They're a very argumentative pair. Eight of Cups came out. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I just feel like somebody reached a breaking point. It could be you. I feel like your outcome here It says it very clearly. You're willing to walk away. You're just like, I need to pay attention to the facts. I need to pay attention to how unbalanced it has been. And maybe this person has been lying to you and, indulging in things with the Three of Cups in friendships that have hurt the partnership and has brought things out of balance. I just feel like somebody here is over it. They're over it. They're over it. They're over it. Over the bullshit, over the arguments, over the imbalance, over this feeling of not being enough. Someone here is just over everything and just so disappointed in the outcome of this partnership. Yes, there's a lot of love that was had or that someone had at one point, but this Eight of Cups is telling me that your outcome is like you're mentally kind of like walking away. And I feel like once this person loses your mind, everything follows suit. I think intuitively also you're going to start speaking your truth a little bit more and expressing yourself to this person, because I do feel that with this bottom deck energy, the Six of Pentacles, that they may have taken your generosity, taken advantage of your generosity, and they may have been projecting financial statuses in front of you, and it just brought such an imbalance between you two. I don't know. I just feel like someone is over the inconsistencies, and someone feels like you say you do this, but you actually don't. I'm the one who's doing this. So there's just a lot of headbutting here. I'm going to clarify these two energies, and then I'm going to pull oracle messages. Your challenge this weekend was the Queen of Pentacles. Why the Queen of Pentacles for the challenge here? Very interesting challenge to have, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very stable energy. So I feel like this relationship, the challenge may be that it's just not stable. King of Wands. How many people are out here? Nine of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. I feel like somebody here found out about some type of shit, some third party situation, because there's a lot of people out here. Let me tell you, we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. We have the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. The Hierophant, which is a card of marriage and relationship. And then we have the Empress. The Page of Wands, another person here. There's just a lot of people. King of Cups, how can I forget? King of Wands, King of Cups. We have 1, 2, 3 kings that are out here. The only king that we're missing is the King of Pentacles. But we have the Queen of Pentacles. Your challenge here as well, I must say that the challenge here is that someone has been abusing their power and they're coming across as a little bit of a bully and holding grudges. It could be you, it could be the other person, but I think that's why you're butting heads, because someone here has been holding grudges and being arrogant on how they show up to this partnership, and the other person that's been trying is kind of over it. I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles as well at the bottom of the deck. So that's just confirmation that you and this person may be better off standing alone on your own and doing your own thing. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of being on your own, tending to yourself, not allowing anyone to bring in a lack of appreciation into your life. I just feel like also there's a lot of people involved, and someone is going to find out the truth, and then it's just going to go and hit the fan. And with this advice card of the Page of Wands, someone is going to be like, oh, well, I'm off on my own. I'm doing my own thing. I can't give into this anymore. Wow. So your challenge also is to not abuse your power as well, to not basically don't say things that you're going to regret. Your challenge is being in that Queen of Pentacle energy where you're kind of like very high status, you're keeping calm, cool, collected, you don't lose your cool. And because the King of Wands loses his cool right away, the King of Wands is like, oh, you said this, we're ready to fight, let's go, we out. You want to meet me outside, we out. Your challenge is, finding that feminine, masculine energy where you're just like, I'm not going to let you bring me out of character. Even though you said something that deserves me to come out of character, I'm not going to let you bring me to that place. But it's hard here. It's really hard because there's a lot of people involved. So I feel like there's a lot of people that are talking about your relationship, giving advice on how you should handle the relationship. Things are going to come out of the woodworks and someone is going to find out the truth about something. And it's just going to throw off the whole family dynamic here. It's just really, really hectic here. It's not that I'm annoyed with this person because honestly, Cancer, I feel like you could also do better with how you've been communicating too. I can't deny that. Anyways, why is your advice the Page of Wands? The Lovers, look at that. The Lovers, you may want to find love elsewhere. 9 of Pentacles, find love with self as well. I see the Emperor. We have the Empress out here as well, the Wheel of Fortune. Someone is just ready to take a change, have a chance, take a chance on themselves. The Lovers here, I just feel like your advice may be to find love elsewhere, but you know, this is up to you because the Lovers is also the card of choice. So I feel like you just have a very difficult choice that you need to make when it comes to this partnership. And it's all going to come down to your intuition. And it's all going to come down to this person's effort or lack of effort, what they're saying, what they're not saying. You're going to know. But this feeling of exhaustion, it needs to come to an end. All right, let's take a look at some messages of love. What does Spirit want you to know as it pertains to this reading? These cards may or may not resonate to you in your situation, so please take them if they do, and if they don't, it's just for someone else. Spirit, what messages do you have for our Cancer as it pertains to this reading? What messages do you have for our Cancer? It says unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all that you deserve. That could be a very harsh reality that someone has to accept. I'm also seeing interference. An external party is intruding in this relationship. I said there's multiple people here and I'm not playing. Like, someone's ugly truth is going to come out. There's so much energy here, so it could be just about any sign. Twin flame, this is a divine counterpart connection. You could be dealing with a twin flame. Again, I'm seeing interference. Why, Spirit? Why? What's going on here? Intuition, you already know the answers that you seek. Like I said, you need to follow your intuition so that you know what you need to do for yourself. These could be messages of confirmation. You could just need a nudge. Speak to your family and loved ones about what you're going through. But only you will know. Protected. You are safe and divinely protected. I'm also seeing true love. This is emotional, physical, and unconditional. You are protected no matter what you decide to do. This could have felt like true love. Maybe it feels like true love, and that's why it's so hard to walk away. But yeah, I just feel like if you want true love, it needs to feel emotional. It needs to feel physical. It needs to feel unconditional. True love doesn't have conditions. It doesn't have setbacks. True love should feel emotional. True love has the physical component as well. If it doesn't have that, then it's not true. And that's just period. I didn't make the rules. Tell me a little bit about Cancer and this person. What messages do you want this Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising placements to know and how it pertains to this reading? I'm seeing past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah, I felt that. I feel like this is a relationship that has been in your life for quite some time. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Listen, you have some difficult choices that you need to make, and very soon it's going to come to that. And you have this King and Queen Swords energy, so I feel like you are going to. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and that is love. Love, love, love is the highest vibration of all. If you do not feel safe, is the juice worth the squeeze? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I can't deny. I feel like then I'm seeing retreat at the bottom. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. You and your partner just could be very disconnected at this time, and you may need to make the effort to find love elsewhere. Even if this doesn't work, it doesn't mean that it's not going to work with another person. All right, Cancer, I'm just going to pull your final message here because I don't want this video to be too long. And let's just see what Spirit has to say to you as it pertains to this reading for your highest good. Most High, Ancestor, Spirit Team, and Guides, give me a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and or rising placements for their highest good. Give me a message for Cancer's highest good. You have the number 3 here, which is all about healthy communications. I'm also seeing the number 10 at the bottom, Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. This universe is trying to give you what you want. You just need to make the effort to make a move in a difficult decision. Can't even say it. I'm seeing Armadillo Spirit set healthy boundaries. Number 3. This is what Spirit wants you to know. It's time for you to set healthy boundaries. What are you willing to accept and for how long? Only you can answer that. I can't answer that for you. You know, it's time for you to learn how to set a healthy boundary. And that's the gift that this Armadillo Spirit is trying to give you, because you're entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create the best life that you may want, you have to say no to a lot of things that may have been okay for you in the past. This also means that you need to learn where you end and where others begin. Just see people for what they are and not what they tell you. What is yours is yours. What is meant for you is for you. What is yours to own is yours. And what is not is just not. You don't need to force anything. Know your limits, Cancer, and understand that it's very empowering to say no to something that doesn't feel right, that doesn't serve you. You have so much intuition that's out here. You know what you need to do. And this Armadillo Spirit is here to confirm it and tell you it's time to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Be clear on why you are agreeing to things and why it's time for you to say no to things. The word no, it's a full sentence, period. So listen, you just need to trust in your body's signals. Trust that you know what you need to do, because your spirits are here to guide you and help you in making those difficult decisions so that you can finally feel grounded and strong again. Because if something or someone doesn't deserve you, that they don't need to be in your life and you don't need to force it. And the Armadillo Spirit has such a strong armor, a very protective armor. So I feel like you have your dukes up, you're ready for war, you're ready for battle, and it's time for you to set those healthy boundaries. And if anybody comes to you, they're going to get poked. But anyways, Cancer, these are the messages that I have for you today. I really do wish you luck. Let me know down in the comments if this reading resonates. Like this video to help this channel grow, to help me out. I really greatly appreciate it. It's a great and free way to support the channel. I am Miss Millie, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Cancer. Good luck.